nearly 3,600 illegal aliens arrested in the Houston area in a 6-week-long operation. Even during the government shutdown, they arrested nearly 3,600 illegals. Let's check it out.
Well, first on Fox, ICE releasing stunning numbers of criminal illegal aliens taken off the streets in Houston during the government shutdown. Bill and I both, our eyes popped when we saw this number. More than 3,500 violent migrants were arrested in a span of just 6 weeks. Among those busted were the worst of the worst, the operation targeting murderers, child predators, and sex offenders. Houston's ICE director giving agents a shout out, saying, in part, despite many of them going without pay, they continue to show up every day and give everything they had to protect this community from dangerous criminal illegal alien gang members, child predators, murderers, and rapists.
Crazy stuff. That is a lot of arrests right there. Told you, Houston is a hotbed for this illegal immigration situation. Nearly 500,000 in Harris County alone. Maybe a little more. But let's get into some of these arrests that they did. Some horrible people they took off the streets. Among the criminal aliens arrested were Brian Jose Pineda Ayala, a 23-year-old criminal alien and MS-13 gang member from Honduras who was released into the U.S. by the Biden administration on May 2024, and went on to allegedly commit a triple homicide in Dallas County, Texas. Was arrested by ICE on October 7th. Following his arrest, ICE transferred him to the Dallas County Jail on October 14th to face justice for his alleged crimes, and a detainer was lodged with the jail. Another man, a 44-year-old twice-removed criminal alien and convicted rapist from Mexico, was arrested by ICE October 23rd. He was encountered by ICE in September 2023, but ICE officers were unable to take him into custody or remove him from the country due to Biden administration immigration enforcement guidelines. He went on to rape and assault a woman just 1 month later on October 25th, 2023, and was convicted of sexual assault, aggravated assault in August 2024. He was also convicted of a drug possession, obstructing law enforcement, DWI, and making false statements to law enforcement. Another guy from Mexico, a 56-year-old man removed from criminal alien convicted child predator from Mexico, was arrested by ICE on October 17th. Perez Quezada was encountered by the Biden administration at the Edinburgh Police Department on October 23rd, 2023, following his arrest for giving false ID to law enforcement, but no action was taken due to Biden administration and immigration enforcement policies. As a result, Perez Quezada was able to remain in the U.S. illegally and would go on to prey on an innocent child, leading to his conviction for sexual indecency with a child on January 17th, 2025. I supported him on to Mexico on Halloween, October 31st. Here goes another one. A 51-year-old man from Mexico who illegally entered the U.S. during the Biden administration in October 2021 was arrested by ICE October 24th and deported to Honduras November 2nd. After being released into the U.S., Duban Ayala preyed on an innocent child and was convicted of sexual indecency with a child on May 11th, 2022. Man, Juan Jose Moreno Renteria, a 40-year-old criminal illegal alien and child predator from Mexico who was illegally entered the U.S. 7 times, was arrested by ICE on October 15th. He has been convicted of attempted sex assault of a minor under 14, sexual indecency of a minor under 14, indecent exposure to a minor under 14, aggravated assault with a weapon, and illegal entry. I supported him back to Mexico on October 16th. Wild stuff. Oh my gosh. This keeps getting worse and worse. Expand this a little bit here. All right. Ramiro Ricardo Maldonado Trevino, a 42-year-old criminal alien an MS-13 gang member from Mexico who was illegally entered. He illegally entered the U.S. 8 times and was arrested by ICE October 29th. He has previously been convicted of alien smuggling twice for illegal entry. Here's a 37-year-old man, Arnulfo Marquez Hernandez, a 37-year-old twice removed criminal alien from Honduras with 2 prior convictions for child sex offenders, was arrested by ICE October 24th. Marquez Hernandez has prior convictions for aggravated sexual assault of child and sexual indecency with a child. So have a lot of people from Honduras on this list. I have a very good friend who is from Honduras, and he came to the U.S. and he became a citizen the right way. He did everything properly. He is now a U.S. citizen. That's how it's done. Great job to him. I'm proud of my friend. Let's see. 57-year-old criminal Roberto Chavez Overia, a 57-year-old criminal alien and Pesas gang member from Mexico who has illegally entered the U.S. 9 times. How these people entered 9, 7, 8, 9, 10 times? That's crazy. Was arrested by ICE on October 28th. Chavez Alveria was previously convicted of assault, indecent assault, aggravated assault, immigration fraud, aggravated assault with a weapon, illegal entry, false citizenship, and 3 times for illegal reentry. Going through all that trouble, why not just do it the right way? Just like my friend who talked about. Instead of going through all this trouble, but just do it the right way. But these people some of these people who come here have bad intentions. They don't want to do things the right way. They want to come here and wreak havoc on our communities. Why not just stay over there in your own country and do that? Edgar Rafael Torres Gonzalez, 26-year-old 5-time deported criminal alien from Mexico, who was arrested by ICE October 22nd. Torres Gonzalez was previously convicted of continuous violence against his family, illegal entry, making terroristic threats, resisting arrest, assault, and 4 times for possession of a controlled substance. Oh my. Keep going. This is a long list here. Oscar Enrique Garay Mijango, if I said that correctly, a 59-year-old 3-time deported criminal alien and convicted rapist from El Salvador who was arrested by ICE October 14th. He has been previously convicted of rape, failure to register as a sex offender, strong arm rape, disorderly conduct, illegal reentry, assault, contempt of court, and illegal entry. Man. Luis Felipe Ascension Resendez, a 44-year-old criminal alien and convicted child predator from Mexico who has illegally entered the U.S. illegally 7 times, was arrested by ICE October 22nd. He has been convicted of sexual indecency with a child and 3 times for drug possession. Another man, 40 years old, and a Pesas gang member from Mexico, was arrested by ICE October 14th. Soto Martinez has previously been convicted of strong-arm sexual assault, drug possession, gang activity, disturbing the peace, and aggravated assault. ICE deported him to Mexico on October 16th. Now I could leave this in the description box for you because if you want to take a look at this for yourself. But this is also a part of, I report on the 1,500 that ICE arrested in an operation, a week or so long operation, a few weeks ago, and there was 1,500 arrests in that alone. So this was 3,500 was a part of. This was a bigger operation. So that 1,500 is from that 3,500. And when I saw this, I had to do a double take because I said 3,500. That's crazy. And if you add up all of the other operations they've done in Houston, I mean, they've, at least the way that we know of in these operations, they've removed at least 7,000, maybe 8,500 or so, maybe 9,000. So that's pretty good, but there's a long way to go. But the priority is getting the criminals off the streets, the hardened criminals, the gang members, the child rapists, the people coming into the country multiple times in drug possession, gang activity, disturbing the peace. Like, there's a whole list of things, laundry list of things that they've done, and there are going to be other people who get taken into custody because, if you're in the same neighborhood or vicinity of other people in the country illegally, they become a part of that operation as well, and they get swept up in the process. So Houston has a problem. There's a big problem in Houston. A lot of illegal activity going on in Houston. Houston, just outside this alone, Houston has a lot of problems. But I want to see Houston be a safe place. I don't go down there. I've only been down there a couple of times, and I don't know. I want to see Houston thrive, and I know there's a thriving restaurant business, a lot of entertainment down there, sports teams, and it could be a very great place to be. But people like this make it not so. So yeah, I will leave that right there. I just want to share this operation with you. Over 3,500 illegal aliens taken off the streets in Houston. Many who committed heinous crimes, child predators, murders. We don't need these people in our country. But I'll leave that right there. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.